Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Nicole and I'm gonna get started. We're gonna be looking into your guys' summer, and what you can expect. So I'm gonna just start preparing the piles. Feel free to skip ahead to your reading if you've already got a number in mind, pile 1, 2, or 3. If not, I hope you stick around for the shuffling process and the pile preparation, but let's get started. I'm gonna do, I guess that one wanted to come out for pile 1. And I'm actually feeling these cards already. I'm gonna do something a little different, just kind of feeling my way through this, picking cards differently than how I normally do. Actually feeling these ones. I'm just kind of going with the flow, kind of going with my gut. All right, I had 3 cards from those for everyone. I'm gonna move that over there. Straighten these all up. Feeling that one. I'm actually feeling this one. Feeling that one, actually. Feeling that one. And that one. Running out of space. Oop. Well, that's what I wanted to do anyway. I wanted these last cards to be face up. Actually feeling that one. And I'm feeling that one. All right. All right, so we've got our piles picked. So I'm gonna leave you all for just a couple of minutes. That way you can meditate on these piles and pick the one that feels the best for you. And I will see each of you all in your readings. All right, welcome back. I'm going to move these other piles over here. Not sure how I'm going to edit this video, what I'm going to leave in or leave out. Oh, they're still in the shot. So let me move those way up here. There we go. That should be better. There we go. So pile number 1, you picked, or you have Neptune here as your first card, which basically, you know, Neptune is basically the planet of dreams and intuition, your imagination. It's like, I feel like your summer is going to be extremely spiritually fulfilling. And it's probably also going to be a very creative month for you. So that's like actually a good sign right there. Let me put that right up there. And then we have right here, house 3, early learning, childhood relations, and the rational mind and communication. So it's probably, you're going to have a new creative project coming up. You know, something that you're going to be getting started in, like maybe even a new spiritual journey that's going to go on here. And then we also have the Sky Father for you, trust in the unknown. So yeah, this is probably going to be a very deeply spiritual and creative month for you. So let's see what here we've also got the 8 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords going on right here. Yeah, so for this month is probably going to be, it's going to go by fast. Summer, sorry. This summer is probably going to fly by for you. Things are probably going to get moving quickly, and they're going to be moving fast. And also, we have the 5 of Pentacles here. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like you are the church. So I feel like you're going to come across a person or maybe a group of people where you're going to see that they need help, and you're going to be able to be in a position where you can offer that help. You can be in a position to offer guidance for them. You know, you're probably going to definitely feel like the Queen of Swords, like someone who is smart and intellectual, has all of the answers, and, you know, someone who can give a guiding hand. And it's probably just going to be a very, very charged, like, ooh. I'm having issues coming up with the words to describe this to you, because it's the 8 of Wands very much feels in line with all of this like spiritual energy going on here with like the Sky Father. You're trusting in the unknown. You're probably going to come up into a situation with, you know, these people where it's going to be kind of a learning curve for you. Early learning, house 3. You know, and being able to communicate with them effectively, communicate through the situations and navigate through it. But you're also going to need to probably just trust in your intuition, trust in, you know, like be creative in your imagination and your thought process and all of this. But it's also going to be moving fast. It's going to be moving fast, and it's going to probably end up feeling like it's just all you can to keep up. But I feel this is a very positively emotionally charged like couple of cards that I've pulled for you here. Like, I'm feeling very good about this. I feel like any challenges you come across with this, you're going to be able to handle it. You're going to be able to handle it, and you're probably going to enjoy yourself. For some of you, you know, maybe you will have a bump in the road in the middle of right in the middle of the summer, just the way this is spread for some of you. I feel like, you know, summer is typically like, you know, 3 months. Like, I feel like this could be the first of the month, the second month of the summer, and then the last month of the summer, where, you know, things are going to come at you pretty fast, like I said, because the 8 of Wands is just about things moving quickly, moving charged energetically. But you're probably going to hit a speed bump. For some of you are probably going to hit a speed bump in the middle of the road where it's just like, man, I kind of went into this like definitely too fast and not expecting things to end up how they happened. And now I'm in need of a bit of help. But it's going to end up being a learning experience for you, because at the end of the month, you're going to feel like $1 million. You're going to feel like, you know, you're going to be wiser by the end of it. You're going to feel like whatever came your way, you learned from it and you came out on the other end like you better for it. So, yeah, just a quick little reading that I wanted to do for y'all, and I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you all for joining me, and I hope to see you all again in my next video. Bye-bye. All right. Now for pile number 2. So, pile number 2, you guys chose the lunar eclipse, which essentially is like a great, it's basically essentially exactly like the new moon, but it's a much more powerful new moon. Now, what does the new moon entail? It's going to be about like new beginnings, clean slate, but this is like a huge, a greatly emotionally charged, powerful experience, like version of it. So we got that one for you. And then we got house 4, cultural and family roots, home, peace, and comfort. So something new happening at home, but it's like a really emotionally charged, powerful heart guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. Oh, I wonder if you've been going through it. Like, I wonder if you've gone through like some kind of breakup or some kind of something like where you feel like you've just been betrayed emotionally by someone. And honestly, this card, like right here, before we even get into your tarot cards, I feel like this is telling me and telling you that whatever happened at home or in your social life or in your family roots and, you know, the people around you, I feel like this is a good sign that things are going to start looking up for you. You're going to have a new beginning, a new clean slate, and a chance to actually open yourself up to love again. That's good. Ooh, a lot of upside down cards, yeah. So we have the Justice reversed here. Like, I think, yeah, you probably were feeling like something unfair happened to you recently. But I think it's going to turn around. I feel like it's definitely going to turn around. You're probably going to feel like we've got the 5 of Cups reversed, which is basically about walking away or about, you know, looking at things like, you know, not realizing what we have. Like you've got the 3 cups fallen down, but you've got the 2 cups behind you and you're just not looking at what you have. I think you're definitely going to be coming around to some new, basically coming around. I feel like you're definitely turning around. Yeah, we've got the 3 of Pentacles here, which, you know, is about teamwork, but it came up reversed. So I think you've definitely probably going to be, honestly, this 3 of Pentacles like brought it in for me. It would not surprise me if you're going to just kind of go on a trip by yourself to just kind of like, you know, get away from the house, get away from the people around you, have a new beginning. Maybe even just go on a family trip with your family, or even just away from the people that have been toxic in your life, the people that you feel have been treating you unfairly. And you're just going to go on this spiritual journey, an emotional journey of just learning to love yourself again and learning to let yourself be loved by other people. Yeah, I feel like, honestly, that's what this is. Like all of these cards right here telling me is that you have gone through the ringer recently, but this summer is going to be a brand new start for you. You have been burned by the people around you, you know, probably even especially at work. And it's just time to walk away from them. It's time to let them go. It's time to kind of do your own thing. It's time to reevaluate the things that are important to you. Reevaluate the things that make you feel emotionally happy, you know? Like just because the cups have fallen down does not mean that you can't pick them up again and refill them with new experiences and new joys. And then refine that balance again, get the justice that you deserve, you know? Honestly, I feel like that's what it is. You're going to go on a journey where you're going to learn to love yourself again and learn to just kind of learn to be on your own and then just enjoy yourself again. Well, that was a quick little reading that I wanted to do for y'all, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you all again in my next video. Bye-bye. All right. Hello, pile number 3. You guys chose the Mars card, or you have the Mars card, which is basically like, you know, yes, it's a planet about aggression, you know, because it represents, like, if you're more familiar with Aries, with the Greek, you know, it's representation of Aries, but it's also like a planet about sex, action, desire, competition, courage, and passion. So I feel like this is a good sign that you guys are probably going to have a very action-packed summer, something that you're gonna probably live to remember. And we got the Pluto card, which is basically a card about transformation. So it's definitely probably going to be a very impactful summer for you. Oracle, wait for important information. So there's probably definitely some information that is coming your way that you're going to probably want to keep an open eye on. Oh, yeah. So we've got the Knight of Wands reversed here, which definitely to me is reminding me of the Mars card right here, fire energy, where I think definitely you're probably going to want to keep an eye out on the people around you and your own actions, where it's just like, I feel like this is going to be a fun month, fun summer for you. You just want to be careful not to let it like go too far. You're going to want to probably keep an eye on your own emotions, make sure that, you know, keeping your anger in check, making sure that if you're putting yourself in situations where you're at a party or something, like, and you know that there's probably triggers for yourself that just make you angry, just remove yourself from the situation. Don't tempt fate. Like, continue to have a good time. Continue to have the good time, but just remove yourself from situations that you know are going to piss you off ahead of time. Just walk away from them. Move away. Don't even like entertain the thought of them. We've got the Page of Cups reversed here, which is like, yeah. So to me, with the Page of Cups, it's definitely about surprises and, you know, new emotional messages. But I feel like you're going to put yourself in situations that is going to tempt your negative emotions. But I feel like you're smart. You know what your own triggers are. So just make sure to keep yourself like away from them. Keep yourself like emotionally in check. Don't put yourself in those situations. We got the High Priestess reversed. So clearly you're just remember to listen to yourself. We've got the here where it's like you're waiting for important information from an oracle, but you're not keeping yourself open. So I think one thing to keep in mind going on this summer is making sure to trust your gut, making sure you're trusting your own gut, trusting your own intuition, making sure that you're keeping an eye out for the obvious signs of those triggers. And I think you're going to have a wonderful summer. You know, it's okay to put yourself in situations where, like, you know, it's going to test you, but you just got to know your own limits. I feel like this is definitely going to be a good month of transformation for you. A good month. Why do I keep saying month? A good summer to have fun. But I feel like people are going to test you. People are going to test you, and you just gotta be just smarten up and just be like, nah, I'm good, y'all. I'm fine doing my own thing over here. I'm having fun. You guys don't need to like involve me in those things. Bye. So yeah, this is why I wanted to do a quick reading for y'all, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, consider subscribing, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye-bye. Well, I wanted to put in some final words for you. I know this was probably a shorter video than I normally do out, but it was kind of a spontaneous reading that I wanted to do. So I didn't do a whole lot of planning into it. But I want you all to know that, you know, these readings are not set in stone, and that you are the creator of your own destiny. So you have control of your life, not me. I'm just the messenger. I'm just here to help guide you. But I hope you all enjoyed it. If you all liked it, consider giving me a like and consider subscribing. It really greatly helps the channel. And if you have any particular readings that you want me to do, just leave them down below. And I hope to see you all again in my next video. Bye-bye.